going on, guys? So I've been asked a few times now to excuse me, to do a video on my 11.5 inch. This is my primary rifle. I train with this more than anything else I have. This is my primary go-to home defense rifle. Yeah, this is it. BCM 11.5 inch, 11 inch Troy TRX, Noveske N4 lower. It's taken a long time to build this rifle in the aspect of knowing exactly what I wanted and how I wanted it set up. I see a lot of guys that just go out and buy stuff like this, and which is fine. I mean, to each his own, but I mean, how do you know you want it set up? How you get it, you know what I mean? Unless you have hands-on experience with running your rifles, how do you know what you want? It's always something I put in the words like, you don't just go out and buy a stock car and then go start racing NASCAR. You know what I mean? You're going to get proper training on how to drive that car and how to use it and how to get its full potential. You get in a NASCAR, you don't know what half the shit is, you know what I mean? Or how to use it. It's no different than buying a rifle that's all decked out, a bunch of bullshit you don't even need. I see so many rifles out there nowadays, and they're just loaded down with a bunch of shit. Shit you don't need, not to mention. But like I said, to each his own, everybody's different. If you want 10 pounds of shit on your rifle, then have at it, but it's not my style. So I keep it pretty simple. I got pretty much necessity with the exception of the bad lever. You know what I mean? A light, that's necessity. The vertical grip, not so much, but it's a nice forward control that helps this gun go fast. And that's essentially what it is. It's a go fast gun, and this thing hauls ass. So this is it. BCM 11.5, 11 inch Troy TRX, gear sector, vertical stubby, and scout mount. Danger.Low fence, a 1.5 fixed rear. I don't know what the hell that is, but fixed rear. Guys always ask me, why do you have a fixed rear? Like, everybody's got a folding rear. Well, I don't need a fucking folding rear. I want a fixed rear. I don't ever mount a magnifier on it. It's 11.5 inch. I'm not gonna be shooting bad guys at 800 yards with this. You know what I mean? It's just another tool. Another tool. That's all it is. Guys seem to think that there's one rifle that's the best at everything. It's just not true. What's the best tool for building a house? You know what I mean? It's no different than that. You're not going to use a screwdriver to build a house, or it's just all tools. So anyways, if you've ever used Gear Sector, Jason Trussy, this guy's awesome. It's a great dude. He's got an awesome company, sells a great product. Definitely urge you to try that out if you don't already run stuff like that. Orion Arms did my engraving. Definitely another person, if you're going to be building an SBR or something that needs engraving, go through him. He's fast, he's cheap. Return insurance, I think everything's $55, and it was 5 days door to door for me. So LaRue, all my optics sit in LaRue mounts. Hands down my favorite. I was going to try out the Danger.Low fence because the video, that wasn't it. But I don't like the Danger.Low fence hardware. These screws are cheap and they're garbage. Straight up garbage. That shouldn't happen. You know what I mean? So either way, I got a folding front. That should make some people happy. It's HK style. Not bad. Hardly ever use it. Every once in a while, practice with irons. Seems like nobody does that nowadays either. Magpul K grip, small grip, wrap it with hockey tape, just like every other grip that I own. Hockey tape's cheap. You can replace it quick. It gets stickier when it's wet. Yeah, so let's see what else. TRX, hands down the lightest rail I've ever felt. It's awesome. Wasn't a fan at the beginning. I hated this rail. Hated it, but decided to keep it on there and at least try it out. I have a problem with getting that to mount up straight. other than that, it's all right. The clamp, I don't really like that. Aluminum can only expand and contract so many times. So I'm kind of waiting for that to fail. Anyways, yeah, this is it. My numbered mags. Everybody's always asking about that too. Why do you have big obnoxious numbers on your magazines? It's not to look cool by any means. I got sick of guys stealing my magazines and went obnoxious with it, so they'd be like, oh, I don't want that shit. Now everybody wants to be cool. I guess it looks neat. I really don't give a shit what it looks like, as long as it shoots good. This is it. Noveske lower. This is my second lower by Noveske. Yeah, my, I guess 10-cent sling mount. It's $5.50. It's the only sling mounts I've ever used. I don't like the other shit. It's big and it's in the way. I hate QD sockets. I've seen those come undone before. This is $5.50 and my rifle doesn't weigh 550 pounds, so it works pretty good. Remember what I was talking about, all that weight on your rifle? No, can't use $5.50, it's heavy. Anyways, SR07 switch, not bad. Battlecomp. It's another reason this is a fast rifle. You do get some carbon buildup though. The letters on that used to be white, and now they're carbon brown. I also get some carbon buildup on that light. Urge you to keep some oil with you if you're going to be running this setup, like a Battlecomp with a light like that close. I just put a thin layer of oil right on the lens. Take it home at night, it wipes right off. It will stick a little bit more if there's no oil, but either way. But so yeah, this is my rifle. A few years in the making. Just wanted to go with a good setup, and that's for sure it. It's taken a lot of hours to figure out exactly what I wanted. So yeah, anyways, bad lever, not a fan. I am now, but I practiced countless, like hundreds and hundreds of hours with the stock bolt release before I put this thing on. Bad levers do not make you a better shooter. That's more of that useless shit that I'm talking about. Guys putting all this shit right out of the box on their rifle. I'm like, what do you need that for? You know what I mean? What happens if that goes down in a firefight? What are you gonna do? You're gonna be reaching for here to release the bolt. You know, fight like you train. Yeah, so get good with what you have before you go getting all that aftermarket shit that you don't need. So anyways, that's the 11.5. So hope you guys enjoyed the video.